All right, now let's go through some other preferences settings. This is going to be for plans and rescheduling lessons. So as you can see, I am logged in as an admin right now. This is the regular dashboard for the admin. I'm going to go to the drop-down arrow on the far right. Go to Profile, Preferences, Information right there. Click on that. And we're going to scroll down and start with Book Plan. So the first thing is Enable Book Plan under Student Edit. So some schools, while you're editing the student and you click on Student Edit, you want to have where you could set the plan up that the student is going to be taking there. If you want it set up there, you just click on that and it will show up where you could set the plan at that point. Allow a student to book the plan. Some schools want to only book the lessons under the admin level. Other schools like the option of letting the students book the plans. And if you haven't set up your plans for your school yet, there's another tutorial you could watch to help you set the plans up, and they'll be set ready for your school. You can set if you want, 45-minute classes, monthly, weekly, hour classes, half hour, whatever. We'll go through that in another tutorial though. So if you want your students to book the plan, be able to book plans, you click that. If not, leave that one unchecked. Let's go to lessons here. Allow students to reschedule lessons. Again, some schools want only rescheduling lessons under the admin level. Other schools would allow the students to reschedule lessons. So if you do, you could have them reschedule in any open times on the schedule. And this over here, student canceled or teacher canceled. What that means is when a lesson is banked, it will ask, when you're banking the lesson, it will ask if the teacher canceled it or the student canceled it. And some schools, if the student cancels the lesson, they do not want to allow them to reschedule that lesson. And if a teacher cancels the lesson, they may want to. So you have the option of checking if you want them to be able to reschedule a lesson if a teacher canceled it or a student canceled it. Allow rescheduling of banked lessons. All right. Allow restore into open times. So that would just be open times on the schedule. Also allow restore and student cancel. So if the student cancel, you're going to have them be able to restore it. And then this is very important on the bottom. Require approval for rescheduled lessons. So if a student does reschedule a lesson, it would have to be approved. It will say pending approval, so that you would have to approve that they could reschedule into that time before it would actually go on the schedule. So this is something I recommend most places to check this out, because I'd like to have knowledge of students rescheduling a lesson. But if you feel comfortable not having that, you could leave that unchecked as well. So this is for rescheduling lessons, all your preferences here. And this is for booking the plans. So go through these. And like I said, if you haven't set up the plans yet, watch that tutorial and set up the plans for your school.